Welcome back, guys. I have a funny one here today. Do you remember the Passport Poland bro who went to Poland and he didn't like it because the girls were a little cold and Poland wasn't nothing? The throat goat, bro. Mr. Measuring Throats. You remember him? And then everybody in the community, or a lot of people, did response videos to the guy, Mr. Throat Measurer, and he got a lot of flack for it in the community. And then he nuked his entire channel after multiple channels reacted to his video, calling him out on the hypocrisy, talking about he's trying to find himself traditional women, but then he's out here measuring throats and doing pay for play. So my man's, he kind of disappeared into obscurity, nukes his channel. He goes away. Life's great. Move on with your life, dude. YouTube was not for you. He made a mistake. He's like, I'm out of here. I've been talking way too much shit. But then I wake up. And what do I wake up to? I wake up to a copyright. Let me pull this up for you guys. This is the funniest shit you're going to see all day. It puts up this copyright. I shit you not. This is the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. So peep this. Says, his is his original email. I try to keep all this private, but he even made an LLC. It gets crazy. He made an LLC to try to get a copyright to try to get the video taken down. Okay, so he registered a fucking, there's his registration number, okay, and with the Copyright Office. He says, I made a YouTube video called The Truth About Poland on December 16, 2024. The video is registered in the United States Copyright Office. There is his registration number. I put this shit all in black because I didn't know if that was a real registration number or whatever, but it turns out it is, and that's public record, so we're going to go through that. Multiple users have reacted and used my full video, monetized my video without my permission. I want these videos to be taken down now for infringing my copyright. Attached is the email of his certificate of registration. Okay. Then he links a bunch of videos, which we're going to go through and look at who else he's trying to copyright. It's not just me. It's multiple people. Here's all the videos that are infringing on his copyright. So he has good faith that the use of the material in the manner complained of is not authorized by the copyright owner, its agent, or the law. The information in this notification is accurate and under penalty of perjury, my boy. We could go to court over this one. I am the owner and agent authorized to act on behalf with exclusive rights is allegedly infringed, right? Then he gives his reasons. Hold on, because this makes me die laughing. Here's the reasons he gave in the video. So my boy writes something lengthy saying, Dear copyright team, I appreciate your review of my claim. However, I maintain that the video in question, so he got denied. So YouTube goes and reviews the multiple videos, and goes, bro, even if you went through the trouble of registering an LLC and then getting a copyright with the office, and then you still failed because fair use. So you just got scammed by whatever lawyer you talked to or ChatGPT that talked you into doing this process, thinking you can now disappear from the internet after dropping such a fucking shit video. Okay, so Dr. Throat Measure over here. Here's him addressing below all his concerns in detail. Amount of copyrighted work used. These uploaders have used approximately 80% or more of my original video, leaving only minimal portions omitted. This constitutes a substantial and disproportionate portion of my work, far exceeding what might be considered reasonable for commentary critique. Market harm to your original. You nuked your channel. Substitution effect. So this doesn't even count anymore. This is ChatGPT written. By publishing nearly my entire video, the uploader creates a substitute for my original content, diverting viewers or potential revenue for my channel. Here's how this shit works. If I take your video and I cut out the dead space, I cut out a bunch of fluff, where you're taking time to think, your uhs, your ahs, and all that, I'm significantly transforming it just there alone. I'm making like a highlight reel in a sense. And then I run my mouth. I don't know about the other creators, but I get oftentimes in my comment section, just shut the fuck up, bro, and let the video play for once. Okay, that's transforming. My videos sometimes run more than double the original video's runtime, and the original video is compressed already. That's called transformative work. That's fair use. Some more of a commentary channel than actual reaction, because reaction channels will sit there like eat popcorn and go, oh my God, that's crazy. Like you watch people react to movies and shit, and they don't really do anything. But we break down the arguments and relay information in a sense. So the copyright fair use is against you, bro. And you wasted how much money to get all this shit going? And now the Streisand effect is going to hit you. Then he says monetization impact. Again, you nuked your channel. Then he says licensing harm. Unauthorized use undermines my ability to license my content. You nuked your channel. Then you got a copyright after. So what's the copyright strength anyways when you get the copyright after the creative work is already created and distributed it live to everybody? Okay, then he goes on to say the exact thing I was mentioning earlier, lack of transformative purpose. So he says minimal commentary, the uploaders additions, brief reactions, generic statements like, this is cool. Did I say this is cool in the video at all? Do not provide meaningful. So this is ChatGPT written shit, bro. Step it up, my guy. Listen, you're a doctor in throat measuring. This is not going to pass the test, okay? No new meaning, he said. The reaction does not transform my content by offering a new perspective. Parody, in-depth review. It really says it right there in the transformation purpose. In-depth review or scholarly criticism. We did all those. We parodied your ass. We did an in-depth review and we did a scholarly criticism. It merely parasitically relies on my creative effort. So then he goes on to list even more ridiculous shit that he got from ChatGPT. He says, nature of the work, my videos creative and original, not factual reporting, which receives stronger copyright. The amount used, the market effect, as he noted, additional evidence. He says the uploader's video includes no significant editing, narration, or critical engagement, just passive, sporadic. This is fraud. He's trying to commit fraud right here by saying, because anybody with half a brain would see that these videos obviously add a ton of commentary and transformative content to the original. So this use fails all 4 fair use factors and does not qualify under fair dealing, right? So YouTube looks at this and goes, hey, thanks for your response. We reviewed and provided updates below. Decline. All decline. Every video in question, decline, bro. YouTube says, fuck off. There's the boy right here. Here it is. Listen to this. What he just said. It's a good thing that I had this little screen cap. You can see right here. Let me make this bigger. He has a 23-minute video. And my reaction to that shit, while his is already cut and compressed, is 43 fucking minutes. This is what I'm talking about. And then here we go, bro. We have the copyright here. This is public. You can search this shit, not a problem. This is the catalog.gov where you could search any copyright. This is a copyright search tool. You can put any registration numbers in here. And you can see that the dude literally, he has a motion picture type work. Here's the registration number that you could look up. He registered that shit January 17th of this year, right? He did an electronic file for Perfect Timing, TNB, LLC, okay? And then it has all the other publicly available information with the public directory of copyright public records system. You can look this up yourself. Mr. Anderson right here at Perfect Timing. Okay, Mr. Anderson. Jesus. Here's the videos in question.
Self-aware can you be? Talks about like...
So I couldn't even catch the second video he did. He apparently responded to this YouTuber, Where's Wes? And then Where's Wes responded to that video again. So he made a response video that was even, I think, more inflammatory than the first one, where he was telling people like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm new at this shit. Sometimes I say some shit, but I don't give a fuck. Something of that nature. I'm paraphrasing, okay? Summarizing, bro. Don't know exactly what the doctor throat measure said. But that was one video. Then he's trying to even, this creator's video. Don't even know who this is. Mentuition. My man is just barely starting. He's got 1,000 subs. Shout out to you, Mentuition. And he's over here, he's struggling. Look at this. What did Mentuition do to you, G? He also has a 41-minute video. A 41-minute video. Look, and him and his boy are just streaming an episode right here. And they're getting copyright strike. Chilling. Shout outs to you guys. Look at that. Destroyed. And they didn't even play the original video. They're just responding to Wes's response to this video. Oh my God, this guy is really, he's trying to disappear off the internet, bro. Streisand effect. Another video. I don't know who this is. Gato. Another one. Less than 20,000. You only have 4,000 views here. Boom. 40-minute video. Again. Reacting to the Where's Wes one. there's the original one, the Where's West channel did, that got nearly 500,000 views. Bro's famous now. Oopsies. And here's ours. 43-minute. Oh my God, beautiful. Let's just play. Where's the throat?
I believe Western values have unfortunately got over to Poland. Western values unfortunately got over to Poland. Poland ain't shit. I'm keeping it real. I would not go to Poland. Fuck no. No. Because you're basically getting the same bullshit that you did in America, or similar, and you're getting less. And it's just easy, and the girls are chasing me and want to get me. I am not trying to go to a country and chase these hoes, especially broke hoes that make $200 to $500 a month. What the f I look like? Why should they chase you? Because I could change that life. I could change that life. I'm keeping it real. So yeah, man, I would say Poland is just okay. One of my friends did measure this girl's throat on a first date, but she wasn't that high quality, bro. The full story would be on Patreon. Can't put the full story here.
Look what you look.
She was 26, single mom, cocaine addict, and ex-stripper.
Come on, big dog. Come on, big dog. The professional throat goat measurer right here, dog. Doctor measure. That is copyright striking a bunch of channels because he said some off the cuff shit and now he feels bad about it. Okay. All right. Streisand effect. Let's get it, boys. Look, when you say some shit online, if you're really going to have an opinion and draw a line in the sand, why did you buckle under pressure and just nuke your whole fucking channel? Why are you trying to register LLCs and try to copyright strike multiple channels? What are you doing? Are you this desperate to get off the internet? You shouldn't have had an opinion so strongly with such a weak fucking backbone that you can't stand behind what you said. Unreal. This should be a good lesson for people. When you say some shit, then it goes on the internet, it's never coming down. The internet is forever. And now people are going to see this video and the other one and all the other ones that were up on there and just download them all and then forever post them everywhere. Good luck serving copyrights all over the world that don't apply. You think people whose businesses are based internationally, that your US copyright is going to have YouTube take their shit down? Like, what? I'm surprised people didn't rip your video one for one and just re-upload the shit out of it. This is how petty the internet is. People will literally download all these videos and literally somebody is going to go probably through my channel just because how petty the internet is and piece the video back together without me commenting it at all and then recreate your entire video. Your 17-minute long video or whatever it was. How long was this video? 17 fucking minutes, bro. I commented for 43 fucking minutes total on here. And the dude wants to copyright strike and have the gall to say that there's no transformative content. There's nothing here besides, oh, that's cool. In the whole video. Really? Unbelievable, bro. People, the IQ. What is happening here? Who thought like this plan was going to work? That you had a solid open and shut case here? My God. Okay. Thank you for giving me a funny ass morning to wake up to and see. This dude attempted a second strike months later. The first one he attempted shortly after that video went up. He tried to copyright strike me and all the other people. I didn't know that all these other people reacted to him, but he tried to copyright strike me for sure in the other West channel. And then here he is again. He tried to do a workaround to disappear off the internet. Let me go do some registration of a copyright with the copyright office and then pass it through an LLC. And then what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to then try another copyright strike that then again will fail for the same reason the first one failed. Fair use. Unreal. Guys, this is great. This is great, dude. My man. Look at him. Look, you're making this worse for yourself. Leave everyone the fuck alone. You should have just came out with the video saying, all right, I fucked up. I'm young. I'm dumb. I traveled. I said some shit I shouldn't. I was culturally insensitive. Or stand your fucking ground like a man. So I said what I said. That was my experience in Poland. I don't give a fuck, dude. And you would have been fine. People would have moved on. Like, oh, he's an asshole. He doesn't care. Move on. Oh, he nuked this channel. Move on. Just disappear, bro. Nobody would have known who the fuck you are. Good job. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy this weird bit of YouTuber drama and a lesson in watch what the fuck you say online. That applies to everybody. If it comes out of your mouth and you post it, stand by it, period. Okay. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody.